Welcome to Passive Wealth Flow Systems, the channel where we document our journey from financial zero to financial freedom hero. Previously, we spoke about the principles to have a chance of achieving passive cash flow and also about the path to wealth. So since we are on this journey to create the passive wealth flow to obtain the passive cash flow, we have chosen to use business as our system to passive cash flow. Once again, we have chosen business. Remember, business, property, investments, we're just going to follow the path. And the path starts with business. Once again, I'm going to have to credit Action Coach CEO Brad Sugars for this definition, as it's his creation. So let's go ahead with this and blow your minds. Before we do go any further, please be aware, if you've never heard this before, you might find yourself seeing the Matrix, as this is definitely a red pill moment. So let's go. What is the definition of a business? It is a commercially viable, profitable enterprise that works without you. I repeat, it's a commercially viable enterprise, a commercially viable, profitable enterprise that works without you. Engrave that into your DNA. Definition of a business: a commercially viable, profitable enterprise that works without you. That's our definition. So with a business, if you have a business that you can walk away from and come back 6 months later and it's still making profits, and ideally it makes more now than before you left, you have a business, because it fits the definition of a commercially viable, profitable enterprise that works without you. If you're not at the business and it falls apart, then you don't have a business. It just won't work. Okay, if you have to be there because it won't go properly, then you don't have the business. It's as simple as that. So, do these types of businesses exist? Yes, they do. They're generally franchises. And there's one franchise in particular that has got it sorted and is doing very well. It's been doing very well for decades. It's the franchise where a former clown used to sell meat in a bun. You know who that franchise is. You know who that franchise is. I'm not going to mention names because they already get too much marketing brand awareness anyway. So we'll just leave that as is. Now, there's two types of businesses. There's your brick and mortar business, such as your shops, your car yards, the mechanics, all those types of businesses where you physically have to be there for it to work, or physically have to go there to buy whatever they got to sell you. And the other type of business they have there is an online business, which is basically making money on the internet, selling electrons. So the issues with a brick and mortar business: it's a physical location, you got to pay the rent, you got to pay electrical, you got to pay for the utilities, you got to pay for the water, you got to pay for the communications. There's so much outgoings, man. And then you got to, on top of that, you have to pay the people, which are basically your employees. In saying that though, you can make big money if it's a profitable, viable enterprise that works without you. An online business though, not as many issues, and you can still make the same money. I mean, what comes out as your costs with an online business? You pay for your internet, you might have subscription fees, you might have to have a smartphone. But in saying that, you can bring in the big money by selling electrons. It's also known as digital products. So with that being said, with our passive wealth flow system, we have chosen to build an online business, and business on the internet, because we don't need the capital outlay, and it's a fraction of the costs of a brick and mortar business. The equipment needed is basically an internet connection, laptop or desktop computer, and a smartphone, and ideally some money as your capital outlay. So in the next video, We're going to discuss the various online options and confirm which option we will focus on to create the passive wealth flow system to provide the passive cash flow. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement to help you fast track your journey to building a profitable online business. What we have here is a mentorship program called Passive Income Profits, run by the online business master Benjamin Go. As you can see here, there's 3 levels in the mentorship program, being the Beginners Club, the Star Club, and the Inner Circle. Let's look at the first level, being the Beginners Club. What you're going to get here with the Beginners Club is 100 plus training videos teaching you the 4 strategies used by the top marketers. And as you can see here, that's 15 modules full of videos showing you start to finish. Now, Beginners Club also comes with support from the Facebook group where you can ask your questions and they will be answered within 24 hours. Generally speaking, I've seen trainings of lesser quality with no support charging between $197 to $497, whereas you can see here Beginners Club is a one-off charge of $7. Now let's quickly look at the second level of mentorship, being Star Club at $197 per month. Star Club is a once-a-week group session via Zoom for a minimum of 1 hour, where Benjamin will be answering all your questions regards your business. Please be aware, when you join Star Club, you also automatically get access to the Beginner Club training. And finally, if you truly want to fast track your way to building your online cash flow business, there is the third level, which is the Inner Circle. So if you get the Inner Circle at this price here, it also includes Star Club and the Beginners Club. Now, with the Inner Circle, you get one-on-one weekly mentoring sessions with Benjamin, where he will guide you in building your business. This training will be ongoing until you reach the goal of $5,000 per month for 3 months in a row. Just looking at, if you think that price here is expensive, please be aware, no expert on earth offers this type of value, and if they did, they'd be charging $10,000 to $50,000 for not even the equivalent training, for lesser training. For full information, click on the link below, and if it resonates with you, enroll and take action. Remember, tap that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and click on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out the links in the description for additional resources, and hopefully you'll be inspired to create your own passive wealth flow system. Till next time, bye bye, ta-ta. Thanks very much. Good night.